So no one should read this as anything other than the government failed to prove its case. And no one should ever read this as some justification that it's okay to threaten a public official or threaten to do harm to Governor Whitmer, because that's not what this is about. The government had laid out its case, the jury didn't believe it, and we're going to see whether or not the government will retry this case and start all over. It sounds like he's going to pursue it again. I would expect them to, and justice would make sense for them to do that. Look, as I've said from the very beginning of this case, some of these jurors we never knew a lot about at all. The last couple of jurors, they were asked very few questions. We don't know who the heck those people are. And I think the government could have done a better job to find out more about them in jury selection. I also think that since the jurors asked questions about the firearms and the explosives, then they had questions about that. Jurors only ask questions if they don't understand the evidence or they didn't get enough. So I'm sure the government would want to put more evidence forth on those things if it has to. And then, of course, the kidnapping conspiracy, the jury decided that they didn't have enough evidence to find one way or the other. So the government will have to take another stab at it if they choose. It's always difficult because now they have jurors, they have witnesses who have already testified, and now they could give inconsistent statements.